Guess I have to make another Henry Cavill video because people have to be freaking idiots. I met Henry Cavill twice. Obviously, I don't know everything about this man. He is very beautiful, but also he's a gentleman, very humble, very kind to everyone. Both times I was there. In case you don't know what people are complaining about now, and he basically was being professional and set a boundary with Millie Bobby Brown. She said, on that we have terms and conditions. I know Henry, he has terms and conditions with me. I'm not allowed to ask about his personal life. It's like, Millie, shut up. No. And I'm like, understood. Okay, so I don't know what the problem is. She respects his boundary. I don't want to, talk about my personal life. We're working. What's the problem? And then up here she says, it's different because I grew up with Noah and Charlie. I met them when I was 10. So for me, it does feel like your schoolmates, Millie explained. Yeah, because they're your age. But yeah, it's going to be more like your schoolmates. If it was Henry, it'd be more like your teacher. So see what this looks like to me, especially with the rumors about this man. What, that he's professional? What's wrong with that? I'm the same way. At work, I'm just there to work and make money. I'm not there to make friends. And I always tell people this too, especially younger people. I'm 40. I've learned from experience. It's best to just keep your private life private. You don't need to be telling people at work what you did outside of work. Okay, and I'm the same way. If they ask me what I did outside of work, blah blah blah, it's none of your business. I don't care if you're a manager. I don't care if you're it's none of your business. We're not friends. Okay. Yes, sometimes you can make friends with coworkers, but it's generally not a good idea to be talking about your private life with coworkers. And Henry knows that. Normal adults don't need to adopt terms and conditions to have healthy boundaries with the child. First, do not read the files. We actually have a grown man here who's being responsible and actually doing the right thing, and you're getting mad. Some of these people, deep down, you cannot handle someone who is physically beautiful and is a good person. And I know from experience, okay, because I've heard people say these things. They just cannot comprehend. They're like so confused. How can you be good looking and a good person? It's like they think because you're good looking, like you have to be a jerk. That's stupid. I've met him twice. He is a good person. No, I'm not saying he's perfect. The fact that you guys have a problem with a man being responsible and having healthy boundaries with a child, like, you are sick in the head and you really need to get your heads examined. He sounds like an insufferable person to be around. Now, I think you guys all sound pretty insufferable. And you also need to find something to complain about. Henry is a gentleman. Again, I've met him. And he's doing the right thing. You want him to be Millie Bobby Brown's bestie? Definitely, especially given the context. He was dating a 19-year-old when he was in his 30s, and the Me Too movement made him scared to date. Just all around bad vibes. Okay, I've met him, not bad vibes. How can he be a predator if he's dated an MMA fighter who can physically kick his butt and a stunt double who can physically kick his butt? How many predators do you know who date grown women that can physically kick their butt? Predators usually go for girls, young women that they think are weak. Are these women weak? I'll have to make another video about that later.